Hey, what's up you guys? ShartimusPrime here, and oh yeah, I'm doing another Transformers action figure review. Believe it or not, it's happening, bro. I'm taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Deluxe class Arcee from the most epic moment in Transformers cinematic history at the very beginning of the Transformers Bumblebee movie. Oh my god, I lost it. Oh god, and I love the designs right here. I mean, really nice artwork for Arcee on the packaging over here. I dig it. You can see product shots for both alt modes on the back right here, and then on the top you get a Transformers Bumblebee logo, and then not much more at the bottom. And if you're trying to pick up your Transformers figures, you can do so at
Big. Get your big badass toys at bigbadtoystore.com. Click the link in the description below.
So here's Arcee out of the box and instantaneously in her alt mode, which I wanted to start off looking at first, and I gotta say, I really like it. I really like the design as well. So let's get a closer look. I gotta say, I do not mind at all that we still have some connective tissue to the Bayformer universe, because this is kind of a motorcycle, but definitely not. You have the two tires up front over here, looking really good. You get this nice blue windshield. Really like this motorcycle mode, or Cybertronian motorcycle mode. Really neat. I thought motorcycle for Arcee was a really good choice, and I really like how we have these cylinders on the side right here, kind of showing homage to her G1 form, and you have her blasters attached right there. We do have an Autobot symbol. I did get mine with a free scuff. I didn't do that. It happened right when I opened it, so that's very frustrating. I love the gunmetal gray right over here. And yeah, you can see, you know, some hands. That does bother me. I don't like that you can see the hands sticking out over there. Yeah, that's irksome. I don't like seeing the other mode's parts. But yeah, for the most part, this looks really good. I really do like it. And she functions. She functions quite well. That looks really good. I like that. And you also get the card back over here, which I tend to throw away. And you can't really fit the figure on there, you know, collapsing this. So it can be frustrating, but I did have some fun a little bit while in robot mode. Now to measure out Arcee, you could see from tire to gun tip right there, she's at about 5 3/4 inches across, and then you could see just the height, about 1.5 inches. And then to remove these over here, we didn't get a close look at these, but we'll look at them again later. But yeah, we'll look at them now, and they actually both look pretty good, and they tab in onto the back of the figure. I'll show that off later on. Then from Bumblebee Movie Deluxe figure comparison, you can see Arcee next to Brawn, and then we have Cliffjumper and Bumblebee, and I like the array of colors over here, right? Doesn't it look cool? But yeah, they're more or less all about the same size. I guess she does look a little on the smaller side compared to the rest of these, no? But I don't know. As far as the length goes, maybe a little bit longer. This doesn't count, right? Then for an Arcee movie figure comparison, you can see our 86 movie version, or is this the Kingdom version right over here? And then we have the Studio Series Transformers movie version, or this is one of the Arcee triplets anyway. And again, I like that they kept the motorcycle theme going for the movie verse. I like it. Like, these two had a baby, and then they made this. All right, so let's get into the transformation. I already have the guns removed over here. So will you take us away, Bumblebee? And remember, we're going backwards over here. So starting with step number 23, we are going to untab these cylinder-shaped parts right here in the back, and just untab right there. Step 22, 21, 20, 19 is when we untab, 18, untab, and when we untab, we're going to kind of hinge this so it's a 2-in-1 step, so it's going to look like that. And then step 17, we're going to rotate 180 degrees, even though the directions say 90 degrees. Step 16, step 15, step 13 is untabbing here. And step 11 reads kind of weird, but it's squishing everything into place right here at the torso. Step 10, we bring the head into place right there. Step 9, we move these back. I guess also part of step 8 right here, and step 11 is getting this all tabbed into place. Step 7, we untab the feet. Step 6, we untab here and untab there. And step 5, we swing these out. Step 4, these slide down just the slightest bit right here where the wheel connects, and that gives you clearance for step 3, which is moving the tires inward. Step 2, as we move them upward, we're also going to make sure that the tires are facing the back, so get that facing this way, and then get that little piece shifted upwards. And then step 1, rotate the ankles inward, and make sure that that's all tabbed in right there at the foot, and boom! Now we have Arcee back on the rotating base, and well, without the paper part, but yeah, she looks great. I really like this robot mode a lot, so let's get a closer look. So Arcee has a little bit of a backpack going on. Yeah, she's a little back heavy up there, but I'm used to seeing that in the G1 Arcee figure design, and I love how this head sculpt looks. Oh man, the gunmetal gray for the collar. I do have a little scuff right there that does bother me quite a bit. You can see that I do have the guns holstered right here on the sides, so there's little tabs where you can plug those in. You also have a little port right there if you want to plug in an import stand into the figure. You can see some gappage right there that does bother me, but man, I really do like how this came out. Of course, again, that's, you know, a little bit of paint smear right there, which came like that, but yeah, the colors, I just really think everything's broken up really well. I like how all the sculpt looks. You get some nice lines right in here, a little bit of parts, and you get more gunmetal gray. She's got tiny little feet with the wheels on the back and everything. I like it. Looks really good to me. Very, very cool Arcee figure. And of course, you could just untab these right over here. They're very easy to tab in on those little rectangular shapes that we get on each side. And you saw her holding these earlier. Very easy to hold those guns. So I do like the Arcee articulation. You can turn the head side to side. She will look up quite a bit and she will look down that far. And you get some head wobbling, a little bit of pivoting right there. I will find this to snap off if you don't port it in properly where the base of that neck is. But anyway, shoulders move outward at 90 degrees. They move inward all the way. You could rotate forward, rotate back, biceps swivel. And then you get double jointed elbows on the transforming female figure. And then the wrists just hinge inward. And then you get a little rotation right over here. I was going to say a little bit rotation, but there's a lot of rotation right there at the waist. And then I feel like there should be an ab crunch right here, but there isn't. It's just the transformation. But anyway, legs move outward that far, and she will kick forward, back, upper thigh cut up there. You get single jointed knees right over there. Then the ankles will kind of move down a little bit. They shift up a little bit, and she has beautiful ankle pivot, which can get loose on you, so be mindful of that. And that's all due to transformation as well. Now to measure out the height of this Arcee figure, you can see that she is standing at around 5 inches tall. And then to compare Arcee next to a couple other Transformers Bumblebee movie figures, we have Optimus Prime, Wheeljack, and Cliff Jumper. And don't these look great? Ah, they look so great. I love how Cliff Jumper and Bumblebee are this size. Not too much smaller, but significantly smaller. I just think this is awesome. And then for an Arcee comparison, you can see we have our first 2007 Transformers movie over here. And then we have, well, I guess, is this a Studio Series 86 movie figure? And 86 was the first Transformers movie. But anyway, yeah, you can see our Kingdom Arcee in our movie Arcee and how these two mashed together makes this Arcee, which I think is awesome. And then here's Arcee next to your average 6-inch scale figure. We have the Marvel Legends Big Time Letdown Spider-Man. Arcee, huh? Well, you can control my remote any day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please go ahead and hit that like button, and if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell, especially with all the STCC coverage coming up over here. And a big thanks to all the people that support this content. If you'd like to do so and pay it forward that way, you can hit that join button or the thanks button down below. Anyway, the figure right here I like so much. I really dig it. It looks awesome. I'm a sucker for those Cybertronian scenes in the Transformers Bumblebee movie. Like, I've said that so many times. Like, it's probably one of my favorite cinematic moments of all time. Like, way up there. Like, top 5, man. I absolutely love that scene, and I love the design for this character. I just have, like, my big gripe really is missing that bit of paint on the chest. Also, the ankles are weird. Like, they don't really move around as much as I'd like to see them move or like to be able to have them move for poses, but I can still do a lot with the figure, so it doesn't really bother me that much. And I really like the transformation a lot. I like how they're complicated, not too complicated. It's just right in that range that I really like, you know what I mean? Not all hardcore masterpiece, you know what I mean? So anyway, at the price point around, I think she cost me around 25 to 30 bucks. I'm going to give this Arcee figure a Sun rating of I love it! And I'd like to know what you guys think, so please let me know in the comment section below. And if you want to stay in touch with me on social media, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, TikTok. Either way, I'll catch you guys later. Peace!
That's crispy.
Hey, new ShartimusPrime videos. Hey, you should click one. Yeah, click on one of them. Or subscribe if you haven't.
Your face.